There once was a man whose mind never rested. Every morning, he woke up with thoughts racing through his head. What if I fail? What if I made the wrong choices? What if my future becomes worse? His mind was like a noisy room where 1,000 voices spoke at once. Because of this, he could not focus on his work. He could not enjoy his life. Even when he sat quietly, his thoughts refused to be quiet. And slowly, he became very tired of his own mind. One evening, feeling overwhelmed, he walked outside the city and wandered onto a quiet mountain path. The air was calm. The trees barely moved. In the distance, he noticed a small temple. Sitting near the entrance was an old monk. The monk looked peaceful, as if nothing in the world could disturb him. The man sat beside him and sighed. "I cannot stop thinking," he said. "My mind always feels heavy." The monk listened quietly, then he picked up a glass of water and handed it to the man. "Tell me," the monk asked, "how heavy is this glass?" The man looked at it and shrugged. "Not very heavy," he replied. The monk smiled. "But what happens if you hold it for 1 minute?" "Nothing," said the man. "What about 1 hour?" "My arm would start to hurt." "And if you held it all day?" The man laughed. "My arm would be in terrible pain." The monk nodded gently. "The glass has not changed," he said, "but the longer you hold it, the heavier it feels." The man looked at the glass again. Then the monk said something that changed everything. "Your thoughts are just like this glass. If you hold them for a moment, they feel light. But if you hold them all day, all week, all year, they become unbearable." The man sat silently. For the first time, he understood something. The problem was not his thoughts. The problem was that he never put them down. "So what should I do?" he asked. The monk replied softly, "When a thought comes, notice it, but do not carry it. Let it pass like a cloud moving across the sky." What the man did the next morning, the man tried something new. When a worried thought appeared, he did not fight it. He simply said to himself, "That is just a thought." Then he took a slow breath and let the thought pass. Sometimes the thoughts returned again and again, but each time he practiced letting them go. Just like putting down a heavy glass, days passed. Then weeks. Little by little, something changed. His mind became quieter. The weight he had carried for so long began to disappear. One day, he returned to the temple to thank the monk. "I finally understand," he said. "My thoughts are not the problem. The problem was that I kept holding them." The monk smiled and said, "Peace begins the moment you learn to put the glass down." Sometimes our thoughts are not the problem. We just hold on to them for too long. When we learn to let go, we begin to feel peace. If you enjoyed this story, you can subscribe for more.